Have you ever thought about it? Is seeing an ad for something you talked about on Instagram just a coincidence seconds later? Actually, it's not, because social media apps monitor you more closely than you think. And it's not just about where you click. Today, let's talk about how social media tracks us, what data it collects, and how we can protect ourselves.
It is already known.
So what are these data used for? Why are they collecting so much information? Advertising revenue. Companies earn more money by showing you ads that match your interests. Second, algorithms make you addicted. They show you content similar to what you react to more, keeping you on the screen longer. Psychological profiling. Over time, they know you so well, when you're sad, why you're angry, what makes you laugh, what you spend money on. They know it all one by one. Data selling. Some applications can sell this information to third parties. So, your data isn't just yours anymore. Social media applications track much more than just the content you share. Here are some examples. Usage information, not just GPS, but also your IP address. Wi-Fi networks and even one of the Bluetooth devices you're connected to can predict your location.
Microphone and camera. Many apps request microphone and camera access.
Sometimes those permissions can remain active, even when the app is not in use. Screen behaviors. How many seconds did you look at a post? What did you like? Where did you scroll? Everything is recorded. Written but not shared messages. Yes, you heard it right. Even messages you wrote but never deleted and could never see are tracked on some platforms. Keyboard movements, facial expressions, tone of voice. Artificial intelligence can analyze these to predict your mood, even your character structure. The situation of the troublemaker, yes. How you can protect yourself from social media tracking plus API and intermediary tools. 1. Adjust application permissions. On smartphones, Android settings, applications, and permissions. That's it. Keep the option to allow only while using active. Turn off the option to include location sharing on iOS. Review your privacy settings thoroughly. Turn off other personalization settings on your social media accounts. Disable sections like activity sharing. 3. Privacy and add-ons in the browser. Where could you have entered? Anyway, let's not prolong the topic. To hide secretly, there are blockers in the browser, uBlock Origin Ad, and Tracker Blocker. Privacy Badger developed by EFF. Blocks cookies. Top good privacy intelligence tracker blocking and HTTPS redirect. Brave browser has an integrated ad blocker plus Tor tab. My friend, you probably don't need a VPN anymore, right? Use a VPN. A virtual private network encrypts your IP address and internet traffic. Recommendations are Proton VPN, Mullvad VPN, and NordVPN. But still, use the Tor browser. It's the best. It comes with a built-in VPN. Advanced users can block ad impression connections from all devices connected to the home internet by setting up Peerhole or AdWord Home for blocking 5 ad and tracking API requests. Sorry, I couldn't use it. Those systems filter the DNS API requests displayed by devices. As a result, the entire home network becomes more resistant to tracking. 6 Android trackers. What about Android? Tracker blocker applications and DNS plus firewall for Android. You can find these completely free on the Play Store. If we want to come to the question of whether detecting followers is possible with API, so the answer is partially yes. You can determine which applications send data with some open source analysis APIs. Of course, iski I will put the links in the comment section. You can check there. 8. You don't have to share everything, my friend. The less information, the less risk. For example, keeping details like your birth date, address, and personal habits private keeps you out of targeted ads and analysis algorithms. At the same time, let me give you a tip. For example, If you're using Instagram, do not leave your profile open. Encrypt it. I mean, make it private, so that only followers can see it, because they work with API systems. What do I mean by API systems in short? They can completely remain outside the server.
Let me tell you something like this.
Yes, my friend, now you know something. The social media platform is not free, because you are the product, you are the target audience. You are now more aware, because you watched this video. But remember, knowledge grows when shared. If this information surprised you, share the video with your friend. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications, because staying strong against technology is in your hands.
See you.